read through the connecting data section in Tableau, so I'm now going to follow this guided activity, although I'm gonna do the actual steps rather than the guided activity because it seemed to make more sense. So I already connected to the Excel file data connection practice, which was provided right here, and I did that by opening the Tableau desktop, clicking on Microsoft Excel, and opening this. And now the file is open. And it said this is the expected result. Yep, that's what it looks like. Alright, rename the data source to my orders data. Next to the data source icon, click the name Data Connection Practice. Select the existing name and replace it with my orders data. Alright, and yep, I see that. Now on the third step, load the orders sheet. So gonna drag this to that. And there they are, they're showing up right there. Alright, and yep, got the expected results. Alright, number 4, change these field names row to row ID and global area to country. Click the arrow just above row and select from selection. Alright, so change this to row ID. Yep, and now it shows row ID, and then global area to country. To country. Alright. So we finished that step. Change the data type for the country field to the geographic role of country region. So above the country field, click the ABC icon, point to geographic role, and select country / region. Alright. On the Sheet 1 worksheet, open a Fields drop-down menu to view customization and other options there. Click the Sheet 1 tab. Right-click or click the drop-down arrow next to one of the field names, such as region. Note the menu items. You can make all the same metadata changes in this view that you can on the data source page, and you have additional options such as changing a measure to a dimension or a dimension to a measure. You'll learn more about these options in other modules. So just looking at all of these options. Alright, and it looks like I finished this for the Tableau desktop guided activity. So see you in the next try it section. Alright, now we're on the customizing a data source try it section. So I've already downloaded this file to use for the activity, and I'm going to follow the steps below to complete the activity. Open the starter file in Tableau. So we'll hit the Microsoft Excel. Or no, it's not Microsoft Excel, it's what kind of file is it? It is TWBX. Alright. Hurricane data. Open. Okay. Alright. Rename the lat and longitude fields to latitude and longitude. In the data pane, right click that, select rename latitude. Oh, is that the right one? No, it was not. There you go. Latitude and longitude. Alright, completed the first step. Convert the category field to a dimension and change the default sort to order descending. So, category field. Right here. Alright, so I'm gonna drag the category field from the measure areas to the dimension. Right click category, point to default properties, and then select sort. In the sort dialog box, select descending, close the dialog box. Set the geographic role for longitude field to longitude. And in the data pane, right click longitude, point to geographic role. Let me go back. There we go. Point to geographic role and select longitude. Alrighty. Now, step number 5, save the customized data source and close Tableau. Open the data menu and point to the data connection you want to save. Which will have a check mark next to it. Here's the video which I need to watch. So data. Okay, So open the data menu, hurricane data, have check marks next to it, select add to saved data sources. Set the file type to TDS. Alright, it's set to that. Make sure the save location is my Tableau data sources. Click save. Close Tableau Desktop. You don't need to save the workbook. Alright. So then I'll because I don't need to save the workbook. I'm going to save changes to the workbook. Okay, nope, it says I don't need to do that, so I will not. Close. No. Alrighty. Reopen Tableau and then open the data source to confirm the changes were saved. On the start page under Save Data Sources, click Hurricane to open it. Verify that the customizations you saved to the TDS file are present, including the renamed fields and the updated geographical. Yep, latitude, longitude. Yep, everything looks good. Alright, and that's the end of that section. So I'll see you in the next try it section. Alright, now I'm going to be doing the working with a data extract try it section. I've already downloaded this file for the activity and now we're going to go through the steps. Alright, open the starter file in Tableau, and so I'm just going to click more, and then, oh, not that more though, this more. And then we are going to open the create a data extract starter. Okay. Alright. And then review the grand total on the number of records worksheet and open the extract edit dialog box. And so we're going to look at the hint. Click the number of records tab to navigate to that worksheet. So, number of records. Click on number of records. Note how many records are listed in the grand total on number of records worksheet. Alright, open data menu and select orders, super still, sales training, data source, click extract data. Number of records tab. Maybe I need to go on this one. right. Note how many records are listed in the grand total on the number of records worksheet. $16,798. Alright, open the data menu and select the orders Superstore Sales Training Data Source. Click Extract Data. Alright, configure the extract to show aggregated US country region data for visible fields per year and hide unused fields. Under Filters, click Add, and I'm just gonna make this split screen again. Oh, cannot do that right now. Under Filters, click Add. And in the Add Filter dialog box, select Country Region. Click OK, select United States of America data only. And then click OK. Alright. Choose aggregate data for visible dimensions. Choose roll updates to year. Click hide all unused fields. Hide all unused fields. Click extract. Save settings. Save. Alright, and the number of records has changed. So note that the number of records have changed. And the geographic sales worksheet, temporarily switch back to the live data, unhide state, and add it to the view. Click the geographic sales tab. I'll make this back to split screen. Alright, click geographic sales tab. There's a video. Alright, so go. I don't have that. It says click the geographic sales tab to navigate to that worksheet. I don't it's not part of this. Open the data menu and select the orders, Superstore sales training data source. And then click Use Extract to deselect the option to switch back to live data. Open the data pane menu and click Show Hidden Fields. In the data pane, right-click State, and then click Unhide. From the data pane, drag State to Detail on the marks card. So, State to Detail on the marks card. Alright, and that step is over. Alright, overwrite the existing extract by creating a new extract that now will include state. Open the data menu and select the orders Superstore sales training data source. Click Extract Data. In the Extract Data dialog box, click Extract to save over the existing extract file. I think the only one I have is save settings, so I'm just going to do that. Alrighty. So I need the geographic sales. Click the geographic sales tab. I think I just need to make a new tab then. And make it a geographic one. I'm going to delete that. I'll come back in a second when I figure it out. Alright, I figured out how to make it on the map, and that should be everything for all three try it sections. So I'm just gonna go here, show that it's done everything, exit this, and then alright. And that's where I did all three things for this week.